Valeo means powerful or to be effective in Latin, and that's really what we try to offer to every client, every project that we work on, is we want to bring really truly powerful and effective marketing. When we started Valeo, we saw there were a variety of companies that were doing great web design, and there were some really good search engine optimization and online marketing shops, but there weren't a whole lot of companies who really offered all of those services in one house. We're different from traditional marketing firms because we only focus online. That allows us to be really, really good at what we do and not spread ourselves too thin. We have to learn a lot about your business in order to really be able to craft a plan that's tailored to you. You have to define a goal before you can move forward on any kind of effective online marketing strategy. If you don't have clearly defined goals when you start an online marketing campaign, that's like starting a race and not knowing where the finish line is. So we're going to ask what you're trying to accomplish. We want to know what you're doing offline as well as what your online plans are. That way we come up with the ideal solution for you and something that's ultimately going to achieve what you're hoping it will. My guess is if you think you just need a website, you probably need a whole lot more than that. And that's usually what happens when people come to us. They say, I just need a new website. If you need somebody who can build you a website, there are a variety of people out there who can do that. We're going to try to do much more than that and actually deliver results. We build online success by very carefully planning and flawlessly executing a strategy for one of our customers. We're able to see in almost real time what's working and what isn't. That's one of the beauties of online marketing, is how measurable it is. That lets us constantly refine our strategy and make sure that we're always working towards those goals that we set for your campaigns. And that's how we make our clients stand out among millions. In just a second, you're going to have the option to find out how we can help you with web design and development, internet marketing, or with business web solutions. We look forward to hearing from you soon. We don't just build websites, we build online success. So while people hire us for creative and innovative design, they really keep us for our strategies that increase sales. Our job is not done when the website is finished. That's the first step in the process of realizing true online success. That's actually what I did at my old firm 5 years ago before we started Valeo. We built great looking websites. But at the end of the project, we'd take your check, we'd shake your hand, we'd wish you the very best of luck, and we'd turn you loose. And that's not what we do here. We want to look at, once the website is finished, what are we going to do to make sure that you're successful? A lot of clients who come to us will have a logo and that's it, and we build everything else. Sometimes they don't even have a logo, and we'll start at that point and try to help them develop some kind of identity, and then that becomes their online branding and their online campaign. Everything that we do on the creative side, on any kind of visible product that we deliver, we always make sure that we're maintaining your brand continuity and ensuring that your message is carried across with the same consistency on everything else that you do on or offline. Being based in Memphis is a huge part of who we are as a company because it affects everything we do. I mean, this is a very creative city. I mean, it's powered by music. It has an amazing heritage of innovation, and that shows through in everything that we do. We work with a lot of firms who already have a traditional marketing agency. We work very closely with those to make sure that the brand is always kept intact and that the messaging is always consistent from platform to platform, channel to channel. Things change all the time in this business. The web is moving fast and it is spiraling upward. So having a team of people who do this all day, every day, is crucial. You need to have experts who are continuing to watch this because you shouldn't have to become an expert at online marketing to be successful at it. That's why you hire us. There are a lot of online marketing firms, especially lately. There are a lot of people coming into this game. Yes, we have a phenomenal design and development team, but ultimately what we're going to focus on for our clients is sales and revenue. Those are the main metrics that we measure ourselves against. Sure, we're going to look at how many hits did you get, how many conversions, how many contacts, how many leads. Those are all very valid metrics, but if we're not increasing that sales needle, then we're not doing our job. And I think that makes us a little bit unique from some of the other people out there who just started doing search engine optimization because they built websites and they had a client who asked them how to do it. We're passionate about this, and in fact, it's the entire reason that we started this business. When we take on a new account, we usually employ the following techniques. We almost always start with a search engine optimization or a search engine marketing strategy. Search engines drive almost 90% of all traffic online, so if you're not ranking highly for keywords that are really relevant to your business, that's usually where we see that we can make the most immediate impact. That is a long-term strategy. There's not a silver bullet and there's no quick way to get you to rank #1 in Google. So while we're waiting for some of those results to take hold or to accumulate, we then focus on an email marketing strategy, or maybe it's social media. Really, I look at what we do as professional gap fillers. We look at what you have and what you need, and we fill in the gaps. There are hundreds or even thousands of companies out there who can build you a website, but I know that that's only a small part of what you need. If you really want your online presence to become a driving force for your business, you need somebody who can leverage the latest techniques, who can constantly innovate and find new ways to make you successful. And ultimately, that's what we do. We put you ahead of the curve and your competition, and that's how we make our clients stand out among millions on the internet. Business web solutions are when we take a very top-down view of our client's business and try to figure out how we can solve a real-world problem by applying technology to it. Every client that we talk to is absolutely unique from one another, so they all have unique challenges and needs. So we really try to really get to know you, get to know your business, so we can craft a solution that's really customized specifically to you and ultimately is going to help you achieve whatever you're trying to achieve. If that's better customer service, if it's faster turnaround time, whatever the need is, we want to make sure that we really dig deep enough so that we understand what that need is so we can ultimately solve it for you. The process really involves asking a lot of questions. I mean, we have to get to know what the challenges are so that we can figure out what the best way to solve them is. As we ask questions about your business, as we ask questions about what you're trying to accomplish, we uncover these needs, and that very often leads us to proposing some kind of solution that may be able to solve that problem. The deliverable on a business web solution varies so much from client to client, it's very difficult to say what that is. Oftentimes it's a CRM or customer relations management system. A lot of times it's integration with a website just so that you can keep from having to hire another customer support representative. Maybe it's tying your website into your inventory accounting system so you're not having to maintain inventory in two places. These are a lot of very common problems that we see that we can solve by just asking the right questions and figuring out how we can apply what we do to those issues. We are an online marketing company, but if you have some kind of need that can be solved with technology, then talk to us about it, because we have the skills to be able to build you a website or put together a very comprehensive online marketing strategy. While our goal is always to make our clients stand out among millions on the internet, those same skills are very applicable to being able to solve real-world issues and allow us to deliver real-world solutions.